Who's ready for the best fucking night of their lives? This is Kill Tony on Dark Mode. Take it away, Tony.
Fuck it, we go. This looks like a new name. Make some noise for Tony Scar, everybody. Tony Scar.
I remember the first time I caught my parents fucking. My mom had to sit me down and give me the talk. She says, son, when a man and a woman love each other very much, they buy a ball gag. And I said, Mom, put a shirt on. And while my mom went to put a shirt on, my dad came to give me the same talk. He said, Sean, I'm autistic. And I found out the other day that I look autistic because I went to the Olive Garden and the waitress handed me crayons and paper. And I was trying to explain that to her that that's dehumanizing, but dehumanizing is really hard to pronounce when you're chewing on a fistful of crayons and have a ball gag in your mouth. Thank you guys very much.
Tony Scar.
John, that was Tony Starr on Tony Hinchcliffe's hit show Kill Tony. You've seen Kill Tony, maybe not the most time spent in the Kill Tony trenches, but you've seen your fair share of sets. What do you think of Tony Starr?
My main criticism of Kill Tony always is that I don't like how many bad people there are. Like, that's why I don't watch it every week, is because I'm like, I don't like watching the people bomb, you know? So it's, I was happy with it. Anytime you're showing a Kill Tony clip, I'm like, please don't show me one of somebody bombing. I won't like it. I'll feel bad for them. And I will be like, this is why you should never do comedy. Nobody should do it. Nobody should start. Everybody just give up on your dreams. Just settle. You'll be so much happier if you just settle. Just, you'll have like a 7 out of 10 life and you won't know any better.
That's one of the recurring bits on Kill Tony. For those who haven't seen it, periodically, probably every other episode or so, he'll ask the crowd, how many of you like it when comedians perform good on this show? And the crowd usually goes, yeah. And then he goes, and how many of you like it when comedians perform bad on this show? And they go, yeah. Because that is truly like the true Kill Tony audience are comedy, like to the core fans, and they love a good bombing just as much as they love a good breakout. And but this was not just a good breakout, in my opinion. I don't show you a lot of Kill Tony clips on purpose. This is the biggest breakout I've seen on Kill Tony in the last year.
And this is just so you're saying, when you say breakout, you mean a bucket pole complete stranger comes up and like crushes it.
Correct. Yeah, I would say basically anybody who's like a fully unknown, but that's pretty much the only way unknown people make it onto the stage and Kill Tony is by being a bucket pole. So yeah, this is a pure. I mean, maybe he's like a little well known in the like local Austin gig or scene, but nah, man, this guy. Everybody's gonna know this guy in 6 months, the same way it happened with William Montgomery, the way it's happening with Ari Maddie right now. Technically, he's just a golden ticket winner, but I would not be surprised if this was our next like Kill Tony regular, which for those who don't know, that's the next level up on Kill Tony. Perform on the show basically every week.
I think like Chloe LeBranch came on and she was a bucket pole, but that was like one of those where I'm like, was this a real bucket pole? She's a professional comedian. She's very good.
Well, a lot of them are professionals at this point. Like, it's mostly pros who sign up for the show, but they're usually lesser known.
Let me rephrase. She's at least a feature act for like really good headliners and can probably do some headlining herself. So like that's but you're saying you think that this guy is, you're saying he's a professional?
Well,
comedian? Like,
just to be clear, if you used to watch more Kill Tony, maybe even like a year ago, that's pretty much what bucket poles have become. Is they're usually like features, like they're comedians. It's very rare there's people who are not comedians at all anymore. But like, because the show is so big, like the talent pool is there, and it's a lot of times comedians who either are or should be primed for a breakout. You know, I would say the average time spent per buck pull, like time in the game spent, is like 4 or 5 years at least. Like, you know,
Yeah.
but a lot of times they're really bad for being in the game that long. But sometimes I don't even remember how long this guy's been in it. Spoiler alert, I think he's pretty new to comedy, but so a little bit of a different thing we got here. This is one of those like, oh man, this wasn't a Michael Jordan who like worked his way to like being good. This is like, I don't know the better analogy, but the dude who's like, what's this, a basketball? Like,
Yeah,
it's that guy. He's
like
this
guy like works in IT down at the like H&R Block or something like that.
Yeah. We've been off of the clip for a minute now. I want to get right back into it, but I want to also tell you, like, I'm not even afraid that I'm overselling this, because this isn't the way this dude even does comedy. You're about to find out this dude seems like he might be like a gimmick comedian by like a hater, but I'll just let the clip speak for itself. But get ready for a very fun left turn.
Has arrived, ladies and gentlemen. Amazing. Welcome to the show, Tony.
Thank you very much.
How long you been doing stand-up?
9 months, sir.
9 months. You're fantastic. Where'd you start at? Here in Austin?
I started in Cedar Rapids, Iowa.
Okay, that's where you live?
Absolutely. Yeah, that is
it.
not where I live. I moved out here about 4 months ago, and I don't do stand-up comedy. I do musical comedy.
Really?
Yes, sir.
How do you do that? You have a guitar or something?
I do. I have a guitar. I try to do it better than it's ever been done.
Amazing. Really? Well, you must be fucking... How long have you been doing that?
I've been doing that for the 9 months since I started as well.
Hold on, I gotta pause here, because as a real Kill Tony fan and just stand-up comedy fan in general, imagine my skepticism. And after a great minute, really good minute at least, that minute was pretty good. I would give it like an 8 or 9 out of 10. It was a really solid minute, really good, especially for 9 months in. Phenomenal, about as good as you can be. But then to hear him go, I'm actually a musical comedian, Tony. I go, oh no, I was ready to like you, dude. Like, in my first watch of this live on Monday night, as I always watch it, for Kill Tony, don't miss an episode. I go, oh no, dude, no, like, please don't do this. You're like, you've got the momentum. Do not try to play the guitar right now. It's gonna go bad. I've seen this movie before. It always goes bad. Yeah, because
you're more in the Kill Tony verse than I am. Because
Bro,
my initial reaction was like, oh, if he's that good at stand-up and he's saying that what he actually practices is musical comedy, he's probably very good.
Sure, but you also have to remember there's a huge overlap in the Venn diagram of comedians and mental illness, and a lot of times they convince themselves that they're better at something than they are, you know, even when they're good at another thing, which like regular stand-up be like, I actually play the guitar really good, Tony.
That's
like, no.
I think I like
what
that.
That's what I was fully prepared for.
Mental illness. You're like, mental illness means convincing yourself of something.
Mental illness means you think you're good at guitar when you're not. That's the most common form of
if you look it up in the thesaurus.
Yeah. Like Eddie Van Halen was mentally ill because he made up his own scales until everybody was like, those scales kind of rip, actually, dude. Those are killer.
No, the reason Eddie Van Halen was mentally ill is because he went around telling people, hey guys, I'm a really good surfer. I'm so good at surfing.
I didn't even know this.
No, this is like that. I'm just going with you tell people you're good at things you're not good at.
Yeah. You know, actually was the most crazy about him is that he was like, my bees make the most phenomenal honey.
Yeah. He used the Trump hands when he did it. He was doing Trump hands before Trump was.
Eddie Van Beelen.
Yeah.
I don't know. Bro, I don't know. Let's let the comedians tell the jokes.
I have a story about
started doing musical.
Go ahead. No, I have a story about Eddie Van Halen, but go ahead.
We'll tell it.
It's not like that good. Now I feel like I overhyped it. I know his brother, Alex, was the drummer in Van Halen.
Hold on, let's give the story its due.
There's no, dude, don't do that. Because there's no real story.
John.
His brother Alex was the drummer in Van Halen, and so Eddie's nephew, Alex's son, I ran against him in college. He was
Alex Van Halen.
He ran. Eric was his name. So he ran cross country at University of Colorado.
Van Halen ass.
Yeah.
Good
one. Yeah. That was a really good one. That's so good. I should have laughed.
I was in the Van Halen family. That's the sign I would have shown up with to support Alex at the races. I would have been like, Van Halen ass. Hell yeah, Alex.
then yeah, that would. There was a lot of girls without tops on when he was in the races, so that was nice. There was just
I think
girls
that's
that
what
were fans.
that's what cross country and track really need. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They're not the biggest viewed sports, but that
Well,
could change things.
The girls are pretty skinny in cross country, so I should say I think they were girls. We couldn't tell.
It's true. Very few periods going on in the girls'
Yeah,
locker room. At a
I mean, it's
cross-country
real.
meet.
The line between girl chest and
I
guy
don't know.
chest.
Is that like common knowledge that people know that? That just sounds like an offhand weird thing for me to say. I guess women know probably, but like
Yeah,
do
I'm sure
random
women
dudes understand that like chicks who are like run cross country and weigh like 70% of like what they should and stuff that just don't have periods. I don't know. This isn't
If
funny.
you
We're not
have
being
really
funny.
low body fat, you don't get a period. Or if you've got a penis.
Yeah, you get a question mark. I don't know.
Yeah, just once a month, your penis is shaped weird. Yeah, everybody knows that.
All right. All right.
Comedy, and you just have funnier bits than most stand-ups that don't do that.
Yes, sir.
So your real specialty is with a guitar.
Yes, sir.
Do we have an extra guitar? We do? Uh-oh. Is that thing tuned? It is? Wow, great. Amazing. Look at this. How about a hand for the lovely Heidi, everybody? I mean, really. She even knows where to put the plug and everything. I know she looks like she's not that smart, but she's absolutely brilliant, everybody. There you go. You brought a guitar pick. Amazing. Perfect. Do your fucking thing.
Can we hold the guitar up to the a mic up to the guitar? Does that help?
Nah, he'll it's
Sorry,
fine.
my bad. It's plugged in, so I think we'll be just fine.
Tony,
Right, folks?
Tony.
And again, when I'm nervous about this guy not being funny, I'm like, that's such a musician joke. That's not funny to anybody else in the crowd. That's like,
Yeah.
to the back of the room, to the other musicians who are like not on stage right then. They're like, yeah, dumbass, asking if we need to put a microphone up to it. You just watched the girl in the bikini come out and plug the guitar in. Like,
Yeah.
bro, like that's the kind of thing I'm like, dude, he's not gonna be funny at this. Like,
I
he's
do-
just in the wrong mindset. Like, I want you to adopt this. I want you to come into this. Like, obviously, I'm showing you because it's gonna be good, but I want you to understand all the indicators are here for this to be the worst flop from a good start to a horrific failure. It's all set up for that.
I do like it when I guess this guy's pretty new, but I do like it when professional comedians forget to talk into their mic consistently, like for more than one phrase in a row. Like especially ones like when they go on podcasts where they have to hold the mic and they'll be like setting it down and then they'll talk and it's like, dude, how long you been doing this? Like, you talk into the mic, please.
9 months.
Yeah.
There's
For him, I
like,
understand.
there's a like a preemie like baby joke to make in here somewhere, but I don't know.
Yeah, it's there. Something about China, I'm sure.
Like he's almost got rights or something at this point. Like, I don't know, something like
He's
that.
almost certainly been performing music for longer than 9 months.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, he has.
Based on that, I know that this is going to go well.
Well, depending on, I don't know how much out in public. He's definitely been playing guitar for a while and singing too. Anyway, let's give the people what they want here. I know you want it, John. I'm trying to pleasure delay on you, but
yeah,
I'm
you're
not gonna.
Yeah, I like the Kill Tony edging. That's nice.
Yeah, no, I'm just gonna let it. The delay is over, man. This is time. Let's just grip the balls and stroke the shaft, baby.
As long as it's not like copywritten.
It is not. It's
Okay,
my own
perfect.
original stuff.
Fantastic. Do me a favor. Turn that KT logo that's underneath the mic. There you go. Perfect. Thank you. Thank you. I'm not a control freak at all. All right, here we go, baby. Tony Scar. A 1, 2, 3.
Not quite yet. Tony.
You got it. Oh, shit.
Okay.
Double check it. Okay. There we go. Wow. That is a crazy trick. How about one more time for Tony Scar, ladies and gentlemen?
One last pause. I swear.
What happened?
After that, too, he passed the pick through his mouth up and pulled it out of his nose. And again, I'm just like, I've never been more confident this is gonna not be funny now. Like, I'm like, this guy has already ruined his set.
That's
This is
part of the
about
bit.
now I'm actively rooting for his demise at this point. So again, please just adopt that headspace because it's delightful. It's delightful if you do.
Other. I saw the most beautiful thing today. I saw a homeless man playing guitar to a homeless woman. It was homeless love, or as we call it in Austin, love. And I imagine what that homeless love song would sound like, and I think that, folks, it would sound a little something like this. Girl, you have the 3 prettiest teeth this world has ever seen. You make me want to bend this used needle right into a wedding ring. You're not like other girls, 'cause other girls would never try to street fight a pigeon or rummage through the trash by chewing through the bag. But she's a little bit different.
And I'm all the way back in. Let's go.
I can see why, like, because you doubted it. You were like,
Yeah.
you're probably thinking like, dude, you nailed the minute. Just go to the interview. Like,
Yeah,
just,
exactly.
You nailed the minute. Go to the, don't get greedy out there, man. Don't get
the
cocky.
interview is where you get to like you can really let your personality show. And here I'm like, you're gonna play the stupid fucking guitar instead of capitalizing on the solid minute. But hey, there's a reason why he's the newest regular and I'm not, or golden ticket winner. Sorry. I'm foreshadowing. He's gonna be a regular, dude. This dude's too funny. He's too funny. Anyway, let's get back into it. I think it looks better without the full screen on, right? This looks better than it did.
Yeah, probably. I don't know.
All right.
She said her name was. Is it French? 'Cause I love it. She's the only woman I have ever met whose love language is masturbating in public. I bet they say cute shit in that song. They spell it out. You know what I mean? Like, the L in love is for heroin. The O in love is for heroin. The V in love is for violence. And they don't know that there's an E in love.
The whole crowd in the palm of his hand. Okay.
They'd say cute shit like, for our anniversary, I'll get you a loud metal rack. Loud metal rack. That you can bang on if it gets too quiet and the voice is compact. Schizophrenia. I love that every inch of your skin's a different color. And I love how every one of your mess sores feels like rubber. And you have the prettiest, laziest eyes. And when you defecate, you pick it up just to throw it at other guys. The world is ours. I know that it is. We can write our initials on the sidewalk with piss. Or maybe we can start a family and give birth to a miscarriage.
standing ovation for Tony Starr, ladies.
Thank you very much, folks. I love you all.
Amazing.
Bro.
Yeah.
I love how it got so funny and so good towards the end there. The rhyme scheme just went out the window. Like, I mean, the words still rhyme, but like the amount of syllables he started cramming in there. Like, for like anybody who plays any music, like he's playing like the kind of way where it's like just a little like doobie doop, and then you can just fill, you know, like there's no, but there's a general amount of syllables that should go like a range. And he goes, you defecate, and then you take it, you throw it at another guy. Like, it's just so many. It's just way too many. But at that point, you're already rolling, man. It's just so good. He's a master of the momentum, and that's where I questioned him to begin with. And I'm here to admit I was wrong. Tony Starr is a master of momentum. He built and built and built this set, and it's one of the funniest of all time on Kill Tony. I think it's right up my alley. It's very my sense of humor.
So I would actually say that for you specifically, you, Casey, like there's a very low floor and a very high ceiling on musical comedy.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Like,
this is
for the most
maybe
part,
the funniest guy ever. And
the reason, and whereas like I think the floor and ceiling is closer together on stand up for you, but I would say that the highest ceiling might be like great musical comedy for you.
I don't know. It's tough. Like, I hadn't really seen much of it. Like, you see it so rarely, but yeah, maybe potentially for sure.
You were like, for a while, like Bo was like your favorite, and he's not even like, like Bo was like your favorite person for a while. And I'm like, or did you like Bo more then than you like Shane Gillis now? I don't know, but like, I think it's like, if there were somebody that good at musical comedy now, or there was somebody Shane Gillis level at musical comedy now, I think you'd probably give them the edge.
Well, to my reference earlier, I think that me liking Bo Burnham was less about his like bringing the music to the comedy, and it was more of that overlap of the mental illness. I was like, oh yeah, no, this guy presses on all the right buttons, like especially because when he did Inside, that was earth.
You liked him a lot before that.
No, I did, but that was when he was like undeniably like A tier, whereas before he was kind of like Casey A tier, you know, but wasn't really that yet. But anyway, similar kinds of vibes. Yes, this is like watching this guy. I'm like, oh, we're early to the party on this guy. If I have any kind of, which I feel like I have a general sense of, anybody who watches enough comedy, you kind of see you're like, this person's on the rise, and this is going to be a household name in a year. I'm like, this could be one of those moments for sure. Maybe not a year, but getting there. This is funny.
So I'm almost certain he's been not only definitely been doing music for years or whatever. I'm almost certain he's been performing music for far longer than 9 months.
Yeah, but who cares about that? Because
that's why he was confident, though. I think like he's probably been performing music publicly for quite a while, so I think that's probably why he was confident that it was going to be good. He's a very good singer. He's a better singer than most musical comedians.
Yeah. No, he definitely is. This is one of those things where we didn't even get to see how good of a guitar player he is,
Right.
Like that was something anybody can do who knows chords on the guitar, basically. But it's what you were saying. He's got the swagger. He's got the confidence, which is huge. So let's watch the last minute and a half here. Minute and a half. I know math.
I gotta tell you, for 9 months, my mind is completely blown. I think you have an unbelievable gift. How old are you?
I'm 21 years old.
21 years old. Amazing.
And this show means a whole lot to me.
I love that.
I gotta tell you, go fuck yourself, you asshole. Go fuck yourself. 9 months, 21 years old. That's like literally, if I was at the store,
it's unbelievable.
That's one of the best sets I've seen from a young comic in a long time.
That's how a star is born.
Thank you very much, Chow Man. I appreciate it.
Can you catch?
I can. Yes, sir.
You sure?
Yes, sir.
Are you positive?
I am positive.
Great. Here you go. It's a golden ticket.
Yeah.
Tony Starr, ladies and gentlemen.
I love that little misdirect by Tony. If you watch the show every week, like he always asks them if they can catch, especially when he's going to toss a big joke book, which is already huge because he could give you a small, medium, or large joke book depending on how you did. If you did good, he might give you a large joke book. But then there's the elite tier. Very rarely, not every episode, less than once a month, even less than once every 4 episodes, hand out a golden ticket.
Yeah.
He'll never ask you, you know, with the like, he wouldn't ask you if you can catch for that. It's just a little tiny thing. So
what's crazy is I do happen to know, because it was the week before this, the Netflix episode.
That sounds right. Yeah.
Okay. So I do happen to know that this is 2 weeks in a row now that Tony he didn't say it this time, that Tony has said, like, I think this might be the best first bucket pull set I've ever seen on Kill Tony. I don't think we can show the Netflix one because of copyright on YouTube or whatever. But it was the like Asian girl.
Yeah, she was incredible too. I love
she's
her.
Very, very good, incredibly good. Yeah,
I do think that this guy probably edges her out, but yeah, those are two of
the. But this is a week later. So Tony said
well,
that.
This is it might be I don't know. The Netflix one was filmed on New Year's. I don't know when this one was filmed, so it might not be chronologically actually back-to-back weeks, but the same principle
after probably.
It definitely is, yeah. But that just speaks to like what I'm saying is like it is continuously about every quarter. It's doing that like technology jump of like it's unrecognizable every quarter with the amount of talent they have. It's not a coincidence.
I might like it more.
These people are just emerged. It's like it's got this magnetism to it where now just the best people are just popping up like crazy.
Well, because even people
it's legitimately one of the most entertaining shows that you can watch at this point, I think. And even if you were like 6 months ago, like it was pretty good. You're like, watch it again, start over. It's completely different every 3 or 4 months.
Even if and like, all right, I forgot what I was gonna say, but
who cares, dude? That didn't matter at all. And do you want to? I feel like we got it here. We don't need to see the fizzling 30 seconds of this.
Yeah. No, it just is interesting that that's what I thought was super interesting. And they aired 2 weeks in a row. They probably didn't film 2 weeks in a row, but basically it's like that just happened the previous week. He did a golden ticket. And he said, like, maybe the best bucket pull set I've ever seen on the show.
And I thought all of our regulars. I thought she had a chance of being like getting a regular thing because that was such a big show. And I mean, not for nothing, of course. Like, it's a open secret on Kill Tony that like he for the joke will give regularship to like DEI opportunity type stuff, and like her being a female Asian comedian, like I mean, I guess there's Ali Wong. Aside from Ali Wong, I'm like, she might be the funniest female Asian comedian in the country. I don't know. Maybe. Like, and what a good thing to have if you're Kill Tony. But I just want to give a shout out to absolutely sloshed Tommy Pope here, Philly's own Tommy Pope. He's part of the Shangillis crew. Him and Steve Byrne. Tony, like the beginning of the show, he's like, got 2 of my favorite drinking buddies to be guests on this show, and I think this was towards the back half of the episode. Like, these dudes got a little hammered. So if anybody likes those episodes of Kill Tony, go check it out. Anyway, so John,
this might be fun to comp newest golden ticket winner. We just watched it to current, like maybe biggest rising regular, because this was one of the clips I had saved. So current biggest rising regular. Hold on, let me resize this and just see, like let's just see who's got the better minute here.
Wait, here resize it for that.
Yeah, there we go. Who's got the better minute here out of what's his name? Tony Starr.
I think
Tony Starr. And Tony Scar would be better, by the way.
That's badass. Yeah, that's cool.
Yo, I'm Tony the Scar.
That's just a character he should make.
Yeah.
Hey,
Tony the Scar.
Hey, I got this guy here when I refused to rat out my boy Mickey.
Yeah. So we got Tony the Scar against the stunning assassin Arimati. All right, here we go. Oh dang! I didn't have the sound on.
Oh, bro!
Amateur.
Great.
We got to re-click it.
Great breakfast. I like that beginning.
I might have a small dick, but you know what else I have? Great breakfast. That's what matters when you're dating women in their 30s. The overall package. You wake up at my place, you get a goat cheese omelet. Bam! Cherry tomatoes in the omelet. When that omelet hits your mouth, you'll forget about the... Small men have nice apartments. Dude, I have a fucking USB-C port in my couch. Candles and feng shui. You ever go over to a big motherfucker's apartment? The bed frame is missing. Ice cubes taste like vegetables. The TV remote, the batteries are in, but the back is missing. A big motherfucker will fuck you for 15 minutes, and then it's 23 hours of nothing. I'll fuck you for 4 minutes, and we have a full day of activities. We go hiking. We play Monopoly. I tell you about my dead mother. Russia and Ukraine conflict. I explain it. You're learning. I have a Helix sleep mattress. Body temperature regulating. Sure, big are great. You know what's better? REM sleep. You wake up at my place fresh. See, no damage. You leave my place, there's no walk of shame. There's the stroll of employment. You're gonna nail that interview, baby. Small men are the hardest working people on this planet. I know a lot of comedians with huge hogs. None of them are here. Who's the biggest economic force in the world? China. Only a tiny motherfucker will work for Timu, make you a Shrek mask for 90 cents. Have you ever been to China? They're the future. AI is building roads. Their alphabet, one symbol means 700 different things. Have you ever been to Africa? They don't even have asphalt. They got no Wi-Fi, tiny huts, big. You don't need ChatGPT when you got a BBC. I love you, Austin, Texas. Thank you guys so much.
Unbelievable. All right, what do you think? What's the verdict?
Bro, the USB-C port in the couch is such an Estonian flex. That is like is the thing. Like
pretty standard.
Which like he brought up a couple other things, like some of which has already been like mined. But the one that I love that I've never heard before is when he's talking about broke people and he's like, ice cubes taste like vegetables. That's
because they got open frozen vegetables on their ice trays.
We all get it. We all get it immediately. If you're trash at all, you get it. And but it's like it's the brilliance of Ari Matty. That joke has been sitting there for decades for anyone to pluck, and he just did. You know,
I liked, I liked, or I didn't like this. I was gonna say that I'm pretty sure, maybe this not at your house now because you live in a classy establishment now because you have a significant other, but I'm pretty sure I've been to your house and there have been remotes with batteries but no backs.
Oh, it's been an occurrence. It's happened. It's happened.
Yeah. So I'm just saying that's what Casey's got going.
Hey, but like we're respectable people. We put some like Scotch tape over that.
I like the blue tape. What is that called? What kind of tape is that? Paint, like the one you put down to paint?
Painter's tape, yeah.
Yeah, it's like no, that's what I like for that. Just to kind of call attention to the fact that there's no back to the remote, you know?
I do think it's funny. You can tell a lot about like who a person is by when any old tape will do for any old project in their house, what kind of tape they end up using. Like it says a lot about you. If you use athletic tape, you know, that's somebody who's like they think a lot of themselves. You know what I mean? They're out in the gym. Like you don't have athletic tape around unless you think you're athletic.
They didn't go to like to get athletic. They didn't just go over to like the store that's close. They were like, they drove to like Big Five.
Yeah. It's like
so that they could paint a wall. You know what I mean? They're like,
it's
like
head
over to what's that?
It's just a big thing. Like, you know what I mean? Like you don't end up with athletic tape on accident.
Yeah. No, I mean, look, maybe if you're a high school gym teacher / football coach, but any other person, they made a trip. They went to Home Depot to get the paint, and then they're like, got to make another stop. Can't use any of the tapes that exist at Home Depot, of which every other type of tape exists. All of them are at Home Depot other than athletic tape. We got to
It's true.
go specifically to a store that is a sporting goods store to buy some athletic tape, you know, and maybe some socks.
In a cup.
Yeah. But that's a given, right? They are
Yeah.
gonna protect. You got to protect yourself when you're doing home projects.
Absolutely. DIY with these nuts.
What? Yeah, like you know how some people like wear glasses when they like mow the lawn or do like trim the weeds or whatever. Like, what if you just wore a cup and you're like, I mean, the eyes not so important, but
Out in the back, like chopping firewood. You're like, just in case.
yeah, I might want to make babies one day. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, an axe is. I don't think
Firewood
it's
is actually a good one because not only could you get an injury, you could also get a splinter, which would mean like first you got injured and then later you had to get injured again pulling a splinter out.
Yeah, splinter dick.
Yeah,
I like it.
not usually what that means.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't have any other Kill Tony stuff, man. Where are we
Oh,
at? What are we
okay.
at? We're at 23 minutes, 25 minutes.
No, we're at 36 minutes.
Oh, yeah. Well, I
don't know
can't
what
see
you're
it. It's pretty far away from me. So
You got none of the numbers right.
I guessed. Yeah. I just was, you know, I was like, feels like it's been about 25. So that's what I went with. We could
You
do
said
a
it so
short.
confidently. You had
Okay.
me like questioning my own eyes. I was
Let
like,
me
wait.
put you, I'm going to put you on the spot a little here. We could cut it. Just like you could just show me the next video and we're make 2 episodes right now without even stopping recording. Yeah.
I mean, I'm in.
So this is a 33-minute one. Just stop it. New episode. Go.
Hit it. Yeah, I mean, we should probably do a little like bye, right?
Oh yeah. Okay. Bye. Like that. Subscribe, I guess, and stuff. Bell icon, like it. Comment.
right.
Comment who won. Okay, how about that? Comment who won. All right. Who had the better minute? Arimati had like 5 minutes there, but who had the better set between Tony Scar and Arimati?
I'm in. Yeah, comment below who you think won, and we'll catch you next week on Dark Mode, where you'll see what we're about to watch.
Yeah.
Lucky you. Bye.
Bye. All right.